Today on BruRevu, we have the Beards Brewery Silent Planet.
This is a British style ale coming up next.
Hi, welcome to BruRevu. I'm Corey.
I'm Brady. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button, ding the bell so you can be notified for all of our fresh brewed content.
Today we have the Silent Planet by Beards Brewery in Petoskey, Michigan. This is an English-style bitter. This beer was brewed for the C.S. Lewis Festival in Petoskey that happens every year. The idea behind this beer is they wanted to create a beer that C.S. Lewis would have drank at the pubs back when he hung out with J.R. Tolkien and all of his Oxford friends. I'm really excited about this one. This is our first bitter on the show. I love them. Brady, have you ever had a bitter before?
I've never had a Beards either.
Well, so a bitter is also known as a English pale ale. English bitters generally come in 3 different varieties. You have the ordinary, the best, and the strong.
So this beer is coming in at 4.6% ABV and 40 IBUs, which is on the higher end of a best, but on the low end of a strong, right?
It's borderline. This could be considered a strong or it can be considered a best. I like to consider it a best strong.
I'll go with what he said. Let's look at this can. You got a big old burly beard at the bottom of the can.
Spaceship from Silent Planet, from out of the Silent Planet, the C.S. Lewis book.
Tells you right on the front some of the flavor profiles you're gonna get by drinking it.
Got a fruity mild front, got some balanced earthy hop, toasty caramel malt finish. So let's see if we get that here in a little bit.
Cool rusty color. When it first poured, it looked a little bit more burgundy to me, but I think it's settled down a little bit.
It is definitely a beautiful dark amber rust color. Absolutely gorgeous. Has some mild to medium lacing on this one. I have about a finger's worth of head.
Let's go ahead, take a smell.
Slightly floral, dried fruits, some nice mission figs.
Nice and malty.
It reminds me almost like a barley wine, but not quite as...
Not as pungent as a barley wine?
Yeah, not as pungent, not as boozy, not as deep. Man, those nice caramel, that biscuit quality taste.
Let's taste, man.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. And bitter, she is.
Clean taste on the palate. Beautiful bitter on the sides there, kind of, you know, making you salivate and making the glands kind of work a little over time.
It's not upfront bitter. It has like this crazy aftertaste, almost like a bitter you would get from like, I don't know, some Negronis I've had.
Almost herbal in that quality. That beautiful caramel sweetness just washes over your tongue.
Like it almost feels like it could be a Marzen, but then you have this bitterness aspect at the end that's just so completely out there.
Is very much Marzen-esque, you know, that dark lager sort of feel to it, but it's definitely nailed. You get those pronounced, you know, caramel notes. You get that beautiful...
Get that malt.
Yeah, that malt is just like that
bready
caramely, bready. This is a great beer, man. It's a fantastic representation of the style as well. Beautiful silky mouthfeel though. I mean, it just washes over it and it kind of just coats your mouth.
Would you see this as more like medium to full body?
Yeah,
More
this
medium?
is more medium-bodied. I wouldn't quite call it full-bodied. You know, and this is very much an English pub ale. This is something I would have with Scotch eggs, shepherd's pie. Yeah,
I have this at 11Z's.
I'd definitely drink this at 11Z's. So where are you at overall, man? What are you feeling with this? Out of 5, what are you gonna give this guy?
I think I'm gonna give it a 3.8. I'd probably get it again, but then again, it's not my favorite. I'm not the hugest fan of like really bitter things, but I think it tastes pretty good and it's pretty crushable too.
I think I agree with you. I think this deserves close to a 4. You know, I'm actually gonna give it a 4. I think this is a fantastic beer. I think they get extra points from using the name Silent Planet. This is one of my favorite books. I named my son after this book. Elwin Ransom, Professor Elwin Ransom is the main character in this book, and that's my son's name is Ransom.
Soon to be Professor Ransom Sisney.
Yeah, so.
That was our review of Silent Planet by Beards out of Petoskey.
If you guys like what you saw, please subscribe, ding the bell, be notified of all the new fresh content coming out your way. Leave us a comment, let us know what you thought about the review. Please, have you had this one? What do you think? Give us your opinion. Until next time, guys.
Cheers.